Well, as parts of the region, including the Bahamas, begin recovery efforts in the wake of last week's monster storm Melissa, the focus now turning again on the impact of climate change on vulnerable small island developing states. Deputy Prime Minister the Honorable Chester Cooper, while on the ground last Thursday surveying the impact Hurricane Melissa had across the central and southeast Bahamas, spoke to the sobering reality of what the region faces and pushed back against critics who continue to debate the veracity of climate change.
We look at the devastation in Jamaica, when we look at the severity of the hurricane itself, the strength of the gusts. I believe I saw a report somewhere that the winds gusted in the 240 plus mile per hour wind. That is serious. That's, I believe, record-breaking in terms of what we've seen before. And it's not normal by any means. So something is happening, whether we believe that the climate change issue is a hoax or not. There are certain realities that manifest themselves in these monster hurricanes.
Well, U.S. President Donald Trump is among those critics of climate change. In fact, just recently on the world stage, addressing the United Nations General Assembly, the president repeated some of his usual attacks, calling climate change a hoax and the greatest scam of all time. However, the Deputy Prime Minister says the science can't be denied, and he's calling on the international community, especially larger developing states or larger states, to do their part.
And we live this when it becomes our way of life. It's no game. And we want the world to understand that we are not contributing negatively to the overall ecosystem, the overall environment. And we're asking the world to do their share, do their part in helping us to mitigate against these severe climate issues and these climate systems that are seemingly becoming more and more severe.